guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is actually really exciting for me, at least. I don't know if you guys are going to be into it, but I hope you are. I'm going to show you things that you actually need when you get a new puppy. I feel like this is so important because when you get a new puppy, you always want to get like everything for them, and you see things and you want to get them, but sometimes it's things that you don't actually need and you end up spending more money than you need to. Trust me, I was one of those people. So I just want to show you some things that you actually need for when you get a new puppy. And also Juniper is back here. I don't know if you guys can see her. Hey Juniper. Oh, she's so pretty. So today I was actually going to do like a spa day, and I was thinking about it yesterday. I was like, I'm gonna do a spa day, I'm gonna tan and this and that. It's freaking raining outside today and it's the gloomiest day. So I was like, you know what, let me declutter, let me clean, let me wash, and that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm just gonna get into it. I made a little list of like must-have. So I'm gonna start with the little stuff first. I do have bigger things, but I'm in my room because you know this is the place with the best lighting. So I'm gonna start with the smaller stuff first, and then I'll show you guys the bigger things. I actually have a whole bin. Everything in this bin or basket, whatever, is mostly must-haves for me. I keep this in my laundry room. So we have a brush. This brush was a must-have when we first got her, because when we first got her, she literally didn't look like a Schnauzer. She looked more like a Maltese, so she had a lot of hair. So we would brush her hair. It's actually pretty. You see how dirty that is? We would brush her hair a lot. Now we don't really use this brush as often, but I mean, if her hair does get longer and we'll brush it, this brush will come in handy. Depending on the dog you have too, because some dogs like have short hair, so you don't need a brush, you know. I got this brush at Walmart and it was pretty inexpensive. Another thing, I'm pretty sure I got this at Target or Walmart, and it's a nail cutter. See it? So this one is the one that you literally go like this, and it came with a nail filer for her, which I think was really cool. There's different kinds that you can get. You can get an electronic one or like a nail grinder. She's okay with this because since she was a little puppy, we would always play. Like the day that we got Juniper, we literally played with her feet and her nails and like opened her mouth and everything, just so she would get used to us playing with her. And like that way, when we went to actually cut her nails, she was completely fine with us doing that because we gained that trust from the beginning. What else we got? Also at Walmart, I believe, we got a toothbrush cleaning kit. It came with this little thing you put on your finger and you literally wash their mouth with it or their teeth, and you know, this is really cool. And it came with like a toothpaste, and it also came with another toothbrush, which is like this. And I've never actually used this toothbrush. I recommend to just literally just get this part of it and clean their teeth with coconut oil and baking soda. You don't really need like the extra stuff, but this one does come in handy. This is very important if you have a Schnauzer. We have a Schnauzer. She's 7 months old, by the way, in case you didn't know. We got this pet grooming clippers on Amazon, and it's the best. Let me show you. This is what it looks like. It comes like this, very nice and white, and it came with this. It came with scissors, came with a comb, and it came with a bunch of, what are these, clippers? I don't know, and the cable for the charger. And I'm pretty sure this was like $20. It wasn't even that much, and it's really good. This one's really silent. Completely recommend. The comb that it came with, I like this comb way better than this one, just because you literally just brush stuff out. We take Juniper on a lot of walks, and she gets these little like grass things stuck to her like paws, so you just put it under and lift up, and this gets them out right away. So this is a recommend for sure. You need some dog clippers. Or maybe you're one of those people who like to pay for your dog getting groomed. I mean, we never got her groomed by anybody else. We did it from the beginning. It is a little scary, so we save a lot of money by doing that, because getting your dog's haircut is like 60 bucks. So, and you have to do that like every so often, so that's a lot of money. Now we just spent 20 bucks or so on the grooming kit, and that's all we're gonna spend on that. And another thing we got is this like flea thing. You should have something for fleas, you guys, but this is the one we got. I don't know if this is any good. Like we've used it and she's fine, but I don't know if it's actually that or what. So I do recommend to have something of that, like that sort, that it's like good for fleas, you know. So this is actually a dewormer for our dog. This was given to us by the breeder where we got Juniper. She gave us a bunch of it, and I'm not sure the name of them. You should have something for... Are you okay? should have something for deworming your dogs. I'm gonna show you some things that are really not necessary when it comes to like grooming and stuff like that. I have a freshening spray, like a perfume for dogs. We got this at Walmart. It smells really good, but you don't really need this unless you want your dog to like smell good all the freaking time. I mean, Juniper doesn't even smell like a dog sometimes. Like, she doesn't really have like a strong scent, so I don't really use this. We actually have two things of dog wipes. This one was given to us by a friend, and then this one I bought at Walmart. I really thought I was gonna use these more often than I did. They are vanilla and coconut. They smell really good, but I don't really use them. I feel like they don't. The only time I've used them is to like clean her butt when stuff is coming out of her butt, or like when she goes outside and she has dirt on her paws. I will use it for that, but it's like there's still sand on there, so you technically have to wash their paws anyways, so it's like pointless. You feel me? Like, at the end of the day, it's just not worth it. All right, so that is basically everything that has to do with grooming that I have. I do have a shampoo from the same brand as this. It smells really good. It's a really nice shampoo, and we use it every time we give her a bath. But also, we like to put in like a bucket with dish soap and like little lavender essential oils, because lavender essential oil is really good to get like pulgas away. So I would put a little bit of that, and it makes her smell good. For potty training, it's all up to you how you want to potty train your puppy. We bought the pads. So what we did is, when we first got Juniper, we trained her how to use the pad. When we first got her, she was really scared of everything. So she was scared of going outside. So we got the pads. I got these at Walmart. These are the smaller ones, and she was literally trained to pee on the pad within like 2 days. It was crazy how smart she was. And we got these. Now she potties outside, but if it is raining or wet outside, I don't like taking her outside because she gets all dirty. I do want to invest in like reusable ones that are cloth. That way I can wash them, and this is how we potty train her. So if it's raining and ugly outside, she can do her business inside the house. All right, so now I want to go into like treats and toys and stuff like that. For treats, when you get a puppy, you're gonna need a lot of treats, especially if you're training them. You're gonna need a lot of treats. We actually make Juniper's treats. They're homemade treats. They're pretty small size, and she loves these. You can see her, she's sniffing already. These are really good. They're basically just 3 ingredients. They're pumpkin puree, peanut butter, and oats. Sit. Good baby. So yeah, she really likes these treats. We make them all the time, and we save a lot of money by making these treats, because treats are expensive, especially if it's really good treats for your dog. This is not really like a treat, but it's kind of like a treat, and a lot of people are against it. The rawhide bones, we used to give her these a lot because she really likes them, and it really helps with her teeth, but they're not the best for your dog. And also, this should get all over her beard because she has a beard. She's the bearded lady. Mess. But if we want to distract her and calm her down or something, we'll give her a bone, and she will literally just chill. She will not care about anything else but this bone, right? Getting into toys. Toys are really important for them. Juniper has a lot of toys. If you saw my second video, I think it was my second video, it was a puppy vlog and a puppy haul, toy haul, and she has a bunch of toys. I haven't given her all the toys yet. The ones in this basket over here are the ones that I have given her, and the ones that she plays with often. This is the basket where they're at. They're usually in the living room, but as you can see, she's chewed through the basket. But she did chew through it. The only good thing about this is that she's able to stick her head through the holes and get her toys out, which is really cute. But I will show you some of the toys that she is currently playing with. Also, there's some that are broken that I'm gonna throw away, and I'll explain why. When she was younger, we got her these rubber rings, and this is what's left of them. The problem with these is that she's chewed through them, and she will keep chewing them and try to swallow them, and that's not good. We also have this toy. I really like this toy. It had a ball inside, but she was able to get the ball out, and she chewed the ball. She almost ate it. So another thing is that she ate the bars. Not ate them, but like she chews them, and then we have to like get it out of her mouth, and it's just awful. So I'm gonna throw this one away just because it's all broken. Oh, she has this ball. Originally it had cloth on it, and it was the head of the Statue of Liberty, and she really liked it, but then she started chewing through the cloth, and her goal is to eat it. Like, her goal is not to tear it apart. Her goal is to eat it. So I cut it all up, and I just left the ball. Right now she currently has 2 toys from BarkBox out. This one has lasted a really long time. It's It's a camera one. It literally has no holes. And then Vincent Van Squirrel has lasted a very long time too. The only problem with these toys is the tags. I have to take them out because she will try to eat the tags. But other than that, these toys are really good, and these are the two that she has out. So toys like these that are very sturdy are really good. I always recommend like a little rope feature or something like that because they really like that like cloth and like hard feeling. This rope is the best rope. I actually cut up some of my shirts and make them into crop tops, and I grabbed the extra cloth and I braided it and I made a little rope, and it's really good because it doesn't have strings that she can eat, and I made little knots to make it really hard. So this is kind of like a homemade toy, and you can always wash it, re-braid it, make it harder, tighter. If you don't want to do these bones for your dog, I would recommend to buy these. They're little, like I would say like hard plastic bones, and they're really hard and they're really good because they're very sturdy for your dog. Every dog loves socks, so I actually gave her one of my socks, and what I did is I put a toy inside. That way she wouldn't swallow the sock, because your dog can swallow the sock. So if you put a little toy inside your sock, they will be just fascinated playing with it. And so she has my sock, just the pair of socks, and she also has one of David's socks that she can play with. She really likes them. That way when she gets one of our socks, we're like, no, that's my sock, this is your sock, and then we get her those. There's like 3 dead lizards in my window. Yikes. Okay, another thing is leashes. I would recommend for you to invest in a really good leash, maybe one of the rope leashes or something like that. We have the cloth leashes, and this is what they look like because she just chews them. Once I go back to work and stuff like that, I am gonna try to invest in a really good leash. I do have some brands that I've seen that I really want to buy from. I recommend these more than collars, just because you're not pulling on their neck or anything. So this just goes around their bodies, and you tie it up like this, and you put the leash here, and then you just kind of walk them. So these are really good. Another thing I really like, I need to wash it, but it's this blanket. I got her a little cute blanket. This was like $5 on AliExpress. Listen, if you're trying to buy dog clothes, or if you're trying to buy little dog stuff, go on AliExpress. They're super cheap. The only thing is that it does take a really long time to get to you. The last thing that I do recommend that for me is a necessity is a crate, and I will show you her crate in a little bit. But let me tell you, a lot of people are against crates. I really love it. When we first got her, that's where she would sleep. We would put her on her crate on top of our nightstand, so she would be looking at us. We'll put a blanket over it, and that's where she would sleep. So now if we ever go out for like an hour or something, she just goes in her crate and takes a nap. She's not scared of her crate. She doesn't hate her crate. She actually loves her crate, and that's her like safe place. You want to teach your dog to love their crate instead of like hate it and bark every time they're on their crate. She will only bark when she's been there for like a really long time, or if she hears people outside the house and stuff like that, she will bark if she's in her crate. Other than that, she loves her crate, so I do recommend to get a crate, and also get a long blanket that covers the crate, just because they like it to be dark. She does have a bed. Let me show you. We got her this bed. It was like $20 at Walmart, and this is where she sleeps. So we put this on the floor next to our bed, and that's where she sleeps. So let me show you the crate. It's in another room. Sorry for the lighting, but I just wanted to show you her crate. And then this is the like her mattress thing, and it's a really nice pink color, and then she has another blanket on here, so it's very comfortable, and it's really big. She fits in there really nicely, and it has her little door. And then this is the blanket that we have. That is literally it. That's my essentials, my must-haves. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video helped you out a lot. If you have any more questions or anything about puppies and stuff like that, feel free to leave them down in the description box. I would love to answer them. And I love you guys so much. I'll see you on my next video.